Hello, hello. This is Blanca, and I am live with my amazing friend and co-collaborator, Barbara Fairbairn,
Hey,
CEO.
hey, everybody. Nice to meet you all.
How are you, Barbara?
I am fucking fantastic.
That is why Barbara is Barbara. Okay, that's why she's the host of SOFLO SASS, a wildly popular radio show on W4CY.
Yes, we
So,
are.
Barbara, what is the SOFLO SaaS radio show even about?
Okay, well, I started it about a year ago.
Mhm.
And it's called SOFLO SASS. We came up with the SOFLO for South Florida and then
Mhm.
SASS. So we like to be sassy, classy, and a little trashy.
I love that. I love that. That's exactly like the right fashion look to have. You want to have just a little bit of trash, right? That carries the look.
Right, exactly. So, one show could be where we're doing false eyelashes, or we're doing yoga, or we have a personal chef cooking for us. But we do like to promote, South Florida businesses in the area, because right now small businesses are really suffering and we really like to help them and build their business and, you know, get them on the board so everybody knows what exists, like Christie's Bakery here in Wellington, my girlfriend that owns a yoga studio, my friend that owns a tattoo shop. I mean, anything that everybody wants to promote, we do it all. And I'll give you an example, Blanca. Like a girlfriend of mine, she owns a yoga studio right here, Open Heart Yoga Studios in Boynton. And she was on my show and she goes, Barb, I go, what? She goes, the show was so amazing. And she said, I had so many people that wanted to come on my show. She goes, good news, I had so many people. Bad news, I couldn't take them all.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of people that want their message shine. You know, they want a light shined on their message, and that's really. I have such a new appreciation for radio and media because now I do that, and it gives me so much joy to shine a light on other people and to see you doing that, especially for South Florida businesses. It's a huge, huge commitment that you've taken on, but you're having so much fun with it and you're getting fired up about it. And it's amazing. Now, so really big news. First of all, everybody out there watching, I want some interaction. Camille, Rob, I can always count on you for interaction. I want some questions. I want some engagement. I want to hear you guys cross-examine Barbara, ask her a tough
Bring it
question.
on,
Come on, let's
guys.
put some heat on. Why do these interviews? There's no such thing as an easy interview on the laws of life, especially with Barbara. She's a seasoned host, okay? All right, but a lot of exciting things are happening. Barbara was just appointed to the advisory board of the Laws of Life company,
Thank
and
you. Thank you, Blanca.
you are
Very,
so
very, very
welcome.
privileged and honored.
I am honored. The honor is mine. And you can all go to lawsoflife.shop to see there's an advisory board tab. You can read Barbara's CV, her biography. She's also the founder of Eventourage. And tell us about Eventourage.
Yeah, let me tell you about that started. Has anybody ever watched the movie Entourage or the
Yes.
TV show? That's how I came up with Eventourage. So I'm an
Oh,
event planner and an event planning company. So everybody always has an entourage.
that's right. I love that.
And
That's a
that's how I came
really,
up with
really
Eventourage.
cool concept. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and I was interviewed on Lifetime TV. They did a whole segment on me, being, over 30 years in the music industry and how I've been on tour with people. We talked a segment about when I was on tour with Janet Jackson, and it was a really good show. I got lots of business from being on that show, and that's how I came up with the name of Entourage because everybody always wants an entourage.
Well, that's incredible. And that show was produced by Brandstar, right?
That is correct, ma'am. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, that is amazing. Hats off to
Yeah, so that,
Brandstar.
that yeah, that was a really good show. Again, we do lots of nonprofit. We did the military makeover with Montel Williams, and I have now that things are starting to open up, Blanca, and things are getting open up again. I have a few projects that I'm working on right now. One being we're doing a big fishing tournament. We'll be
Nice.
we're going to do an auction. now that football's over and stuff, all these players are coming down to Florida, especially now the Super Bowl is going to be here in Tampa Bay. We're going to do a huge auction at the Two Georges in April, and everyone's going to go out with world-class fishermen, and all these athletes and people are all going to go out there fishing, and we're going to have tons of donations from people everywhere for the fishing tournament. And also another project that Eventourage is working on as well is we're doing a nonprofit organization fundraiser for children that want to play hockey, that they're disabled. Aww. And we want to get them back on the ice. So we're working with the Florida Panthers to also help build this foundation to get these kids back out on the ice and fill their dreams come true. You know what I mean?
That's incredible. And Camille's got a question for you. What is it that keeps you fired up?
Coffee.
What's your number one law of life?
Pardon me?
What's your number one law of life?
What's my number one law of life? Mondays are my favorite days of the week. I call it Motivational Monday. And I say, get your calendar out like me. You know, set your calendar up for the week and make your shit happen, people.
Wow. Make the shit happen. You know what? I'm putting that on the screen.
Yeah. Mondays are the best. I mean, I can't wait for Mondays.
I admire you because you know what, Camille? Barbara really does have an incredible amount of energy. You do work tirelessly to shine a light on everyone through your events, through your show. I'm so excited that you're going to be on the Laws of Life Advisory Board, that you're going to be coming to the networking group. And another announcement, Barbara is going to be a pitch judge, which means she'll be helping me decide who has the best pitch. So Barbara, what is the element of the winning pitch? What are you going to be looking for?
Somebody that's classy, sassy, and trashy.
Oh, you're throwing in the trashy metric.
Yeah, and then also on top of that too, Blanca, I don't know if I told you, but a new announcement. You know, I have a 16-year-old son, and he's a race car driver, and we're also going to be starting to do a TV show.
That is amazing. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we're going to do a reality TV show. We're going to start filming soon. We're just waiting for the COVID, you know, stuff to clear to get the filming crew. But again, with you and me, with, you know, Live with Blanca and the Laws of Life and everything, and everybody with our board and stuff, people can also be part of the reality show as well. Because, you know, when I spoke to the TV producers and everybody, Steven, he's out in, he's in New York, but he's also in Cali. But they're like, everybody's tired, Blanca, of the freaking same old Kardashians. Everybody's tired of the same old Desperate Housewives. You know what I mean? You could sit there, everybody that's watching, go on your TV clicker,
How many Botox do we look at in a single night? Come on, let's look at the real wrinkles. That's more interesting. You don't want to look at Botox. You want to look at real and raw entrepreneurs, winners, nonprofits, leaders, visionaries leading the world. Boom. So the reality TV people are in favor of this content?
Yeah, and Blanca too, you and I talked about this before, about, you know, empowering women and empowering people. And, you know, when I started Eventourage, I told you is when, you know, I first got divorced. And, you know, I'll tell everybody my story out there to help inspire people because, you know, you inspired me when you and I, you know, first connected and stuff. And, you know, I got divorced. I came out of left field. I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do in my life? How am I get myself back up on my feet? You know, and it was just kind of like a, you know, oh, what am I going to do? And then, you know, my 16-year-old, my support system, your support system is so key, you know, your family, your friends, and everybody around you. And, you know, I just got up out of bed and I said, I can do this. And I always wanted to be an event planner, being on tour with all these bands and working in the music industry. And that's when, you know, Eventourage happened. And that's how it works. So, you know, everybody that's out there that is going through, everybody's got issues and stuff, even through COVID or, you know, whatever's going on with your life, you can make stuff happen. And, you know, when I first met you too, and that's what you and I talked about, you know what I mean? You can follow your dreams because you can always try and make them come true. It's a struggle. It's a lot of work.
You know what? It is, but you know what? You took the negative of the situation and you infused yourself with positive energy, and you went to hell and back, just like me. You know, I also went through a tough divorce,
Yeah, tell me about that.
Oh, good. I mean, that's a whole special. That's a documentary.
That's like a 2-hour show.
But it's interesting looking back on it now. Looking back on everything that I've been through, I realized it was the universe's way of pushing me to a better path. And that's how you have to look at bad news. You have to believe that the universe has your back. If you believe that, you will come through. You just have to say, you know what? It's not meant to be. It's just, I got to move forward. You can't move backwards. So kudos to you on staying strong. And also the fact that what I also love is that once again, even though you're starting a reality show, you're bringing the community in. You invited the Laws of Life networking group and the advisory board. You're inviting community members to be a part of your reality show journey. And that's why the universe is loving you, because you give so much love too. You have a lot of love in your heart. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you. Right back at you. And I'm very blessed too, because, I have a good platform. We're on, W4CY radio, and we're also affiliated. We're the top 100 podcasts on iHeartRadio. We're on Pandora, Spotify. You can even go on there and type in SOFLO SASS. You'll see all of our shows. They're all up there posted. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. And, again, it just makes me happy to help everybody get their businesses out there, especially, I started my show a year ago, and we weren't in this position that we're in now. You know what I mean? So even now, people even need it more.
Without a doubt. And the amazing part is, as a pitch judge, whoever wins the pitch competition tomorrow will also win an interview with Barbara on her radio show, SOFLO SASS.
Co-hosting next to me like I'm with you.
Amazing. But a lot of people are always looking for opportunities to have that light shine. And with Barbara's audience, it's huge. So you need to come to networking tomorrow at 11 o'clock. The link is all over the Laws of Life page. It's on my website, lawsoflife.shop. It's in my Instagram bio.
Yeah.
It's tattooed on my forehead. Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this QR code. It's there too. Okay. Get with the program. Get to networking, and then you can meet Barbara.
Yeah. And also too, I also work with the sports community too. I'm very well with the Miami Dolphins. We were also going to go live on SOFLO SASS interviewing everybody. Tailgating and stuff, but due to COVID, we had to kind of push that to the side. But that's kind of on the radar with, the football season next year as well. Interviewing people while they're tailgating, and because when people are out there, walking around and going, hey, what do you do, and promote your businesses, via the Miami Dolphins. Like, we were even able to sell tickets on my website, SOFLO SASS, to go to a game.
Wow, that's amazing. How did you develop that relationship with such a prestigious organization?
Well, I've been a season ticket holder forever, probably 28 years now. And just work really well with them. Me and Dan Marino have the same birthday, by the way, Blanca.
Wow. Amazing. So that's cool. So what is your favorite sport? Is it football?
Football, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I love all sports. So, I'm open to everything. I grew up in Chicago with going to the horse races. My dad worked at the horse race track. So that's kind of fun too. I love baseball, hockey, all that. But yeah.
Do you play any sports? Are you a tennis player, equestrian? What do you like to do?
I tried tennis. I suck at it. Anybody wants
what might be good at?
Around and hit a ball. Look like an idiot. That would be me.
Have you ever played pickleball?
What is that?
Oh, it's the really new sport. It's almost like a miniature form of tennis, and you play it with a ball that's like a wiffle ball, and the court's a little bit smaller. It's actually an Olympic sport, but it's a really fun sport.
I'm gonna write this down. Pickleball.
Yeah, my fiance David helped bring it to Boca West, and it's a really incredible sport. You and your son should come over one weekend and play pickleball with us.
We will.
All right. And what inspires you on a daily basis?
What inspires me is, I just love to meet new people and I love to make people laugh. And I love being the best mom that I can be. And just, I just love talking to people because the more people you talk to and meet, and like even going to like networking events, like your networking events that, that you've had that I've been to, and then that's the key thing too, is when you get the face-to-face conversation and you hear what people have to say. And, everybody's got a story to tell, Blanca.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Everybody's, it could be a good thing or a bad thing or whatever, but that's what does inspire me to hear what a story's got to tell. And, you some days you have a good day, Blanca, and some days you have a bad day.
That's right. Let's just pray that
And
everybody has more good than bad. But the way that you start your day is powerful. Starting your day off, guys, with some exercise. I think that is really important. Start your day off with good nutrition. Start your day off with positive affirmations, because if you do that, chances are you will have a better day. Get the sleep.
Well, you get up earlier than me, woman. You're texting me at 5:30 a.m.
You're so funny. I have been naturally waking up at 4 a.m. I am so fired up, Barbara. It's ridiculous.
I know. You're cracking me up. I'm like, she's texting me at 5:30 a.m. What am I going to do with this Blanca woman?
Well, I was just so excited that you're part of everything now. And I just love everything you're doing. And I love how you bring your son into your journey too, because with that new reality show, he is a race car driver, right?
Yeah, it's called Barbara, and we're revamping it a little bit here. We have to retweak the sizzle, but we've already been sold to RCN. We're over 500,000 households, and then also going to shop it to Lifetime. And but like I said, they're looking for fresh stuff and him on the track and me yelling at him or driving my car on the turnpike going 120. Look, I wish I had a break in my passenger seat.
Oh my God. This is going to be a really cool reality show. I can't wait. Do you have a title for it yet?
Well, it's called Race Car Mom, but like I said, we're tweaking it right now because we filmed the sizzle 8 months ago. But now with SOFLO going on and with Eventourage getting back on board and all these events that we're going to go on, it's all going to be lots of fun. And with you with Laws of Life and your board and all your clients and stuff, it's going to be a lot. Put your seatbelt on, girlfriend. The roller coaster is ready to ride.
I am psyched. It's one of my lifelong dreams to be in a reality show. Like, if you made that dream happen, I swear to God, I'd have to I don't know what I would do if that actually happened. Like, even for 1 minute, that would be cool.
I know. I'm like, me? Why me? Like, wake up.
What? You're going for the dream, and we're gonna. I love it. You are totally inspiring me, girl. Like, I am inspired. Barbara brings out my humor. You make me laugh, man. You make me laugh. I love it. Now, growing up, were you funny?
Yeah. And the troublemaker.
Oh, how did you even get into the music business?
I was 18 years old and I worked in an office building in Chicago, close to downtown Chicago. I worked for a marketing firm, and they had a restaurant, like a little bar restaurant in the middle of the building where everybody would go for like breakfast or coffee and whatever. And at the end of the day, everybody would be there for like a happy hour drink and whatever. So I met Chuck Gullo, who was the office manager of A&M Records. And my boyfriend that I dated at the time was a stage manager for a rock band.
Nice.
And I'm like, and he's like, you into music? I'm like, hell yeah. And then, we just, connected. And the next thing I know, I had a job and I worked my way up the corporate ladder, New York, LA. I have platinum and gold records all over my wall in my office. A lot of stories to tell. And actually, a friend of mine that I worked with at A&M Records just wrote a book about the life and times of working in the music industry. And we just sent it into the studio where we're hoping to get a screenplay on Netflix. Oh, it's called Major Label. And my name is Kinsey in the role.
Look at That's incredible. You really got some incredible things cooking. I cannot wait to watch your 2021 unfold. I'm excited that you're going to be with us at networking, telling us every week what's happening with your journey, keeping us posted on your reality show. And like I said, Barbara will be at networking at 11. The winning pitch will be judged by Barbara, our new pitch judge and member of advisory board. The winner will receive a radio show appearance on
co-hosting with me.
Co-hosting too?
And promoting your business. And remember, we
Oh
can be sassy.
God, that's even better than being a guest. Co-hosting? Damn.
We can be sassy, classy, and trashy, and we're unfiltered.
All right. Well, that's an opportunity. So you can win that every Tuesday at 11 a.m. because Barbara is now a member of the advisory board of the Laws of Life. She will be a pitch judge every week giving out this award. So I hope that you're a part of it. And Barbara, you're amazing.
You're amazing. You're the one that put all this together.
Well, you know what? I'm just so excited that you're a part of it. That's what matters. We're a part of each other's journey, and we're going to have an amazing 2021.
Good way to start out the new year, girl. That's all I can say.
Absolutely.
It's time for everybody to get out, get back to their businesses. And, we got the children and we got the homeschooling or whatever going on, but, just get back there promoting yourself and get out there and let people know.
And where do you want people to go to follow you, Barbara?
I'm Barbara Fairbairn, Fairbairn. I'm on Facebook, and I'm also Barbara at Eventourage, Eventourage.org. Or you can also call me or text me if I'm going too fast, Blanca. Slow me down.
That's fine, no worries.
I'm at 954-558-3319.
All right, I'm going to put those credentials on the screen. Barbara Fairbairn on Facebook, Barbara at Eventourage.org, or call Barbara at 954-558-3319. And of course, you'll meet Barbara tomorrow if you come to the Laws of Life Networking.
And we'll be at the board meeting on Thursday.
That is right.
Yeah, and another thing too at Eventourage too that we do is, also corporate travel. I mean, right now everything's kind of dodgy, but I do lots of trade shows, do all the events, book the the trade show booths, all that kind of stuff. A company will call me and say, take this over, here's my budget, and I work in your budget. I did a huge golf outing for a big law firm that was over in Arizona. And one thing that we do offer at Eventourage is guys sometimes, need girls to, take care of them. And you don't want to call American Airlines if you miss your flight and go, press 1 for this, press 2 for that, press 3 for that, and you're on hold. Like, doesn't that drive you crazy?
Completely.
Sometimes you just want to go, I want to speak to someone. You know what I mean? At Eventourage, we pick up, we answer immediately. So if I'm talking to Jack that missed his flight and is meeting the guys for a golf outing, I'll go, Jack, go about your stuff. Let me call you back with your options. I do that for you. You go to your meeting, whatever, and then I call you back with your options. There's A, B, and C. How would you like me to proceed?
I love it.
It's like a white glove, concierge service as well.
No, you're amazing. Every transaction, every interaction with Barbara is a joy, is a pleasure. And everybody, if you have an event and you want to work with a professional that's going to give you red carpet service and amazing opportunities to succeed, contact Barbara on Facebook, Barbara at Eventourage. And Barbara will be with us tomorrow at Networking, giving away a co-host, guesting, and sponsorship of promotion of your business on her show, SOFLO SASS. I mean, I'm pretty stoked up. Barbara, it's been an honor and a pleasure to have you on the
Oh, it's my pleasure too. I look forward to working with you and your team and meeting everybody. It's going to be a great new year and lots of good things coming.
All right, guys. Well, Blanca signing off for the night. I'm heading over to IG to make a few more announcements. And everybody, I'll see you at Networking tomorrow.
Peace out, guys.